Good afternoon, YouTube. Tennessee Wingman here. Do you ever feel like something is conspiring against you being on the motorcycle? Such a beautiful day, and I could not ride. Lots of things getting done. Have to take care of business, you know. I'm in the cage. We're headed back to Cleveland, Tennessee this afternoon and overnight. Taking care of some more business. But it sure looks like this weekend could be a real nice weekend. Oh, but yeah, I'm going to the Top Fuel bike drags in South Georgia Motorsports Park. Yes, sir, I'll be there Friday evening, all day Saturday and Sunday, watching those street bikes and pro stock bikes and Top Fuel bikes, watching the drag races. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. But things that makes you think, what's keeping me off my motorcycle? Every time I turn around, there's something else says it has to get to my attention, so I cannot go out and ride. I got the suspension put on the bike. I picked that up Friday, and I rode it home, but I hadn't been able to get back on it yet. I'm cheesing real bad. I want to check out my new front suspension. I got to get up in the hills. On the way home, it felt real nice. Handled like a dream. Now I got to decide what to do on the rear. Should I do the fluid fix? The rear shock reservoir is typically on a Goldwing a little low on fluid, so the energizer or the engagement does not happen until it reaches about a number 10 or 11, 12. Then it starts to move the bike. There's a procedure you can go in there and add fluid to that reservoir and really help that back end out a lot. Or I could just go whole hog and replace that rear spring on the shock. That's a lot of expense, and I'm not sure that it's actually necessary. So I'm gonna go the fluid route. I think I've talked myself into it. That's a little procedure that can be done in about an hour or less in the garage. We'll get that done and give it a shot and see what it does for us. And people may ask, why are you messing with the suspension on a Goldwing? Well, that's the Goldwing's Achilles heel. That's the weak point. Go into a corner up in the mountains and you get over to the point where your pegs may or may not touch, and you hit a little dip or something in a corner and you can feel it. If you ride a Goldwing or any other big touring bike for that matter, sit on the bike with the kickstand up, just sitting there with your feet on the ground. Take your handlebars and wiggle them back and forth real fast and see if you don't feel that wiggle go completely through the motorcycle. If that's happening to you, you have weak suspension. Your front end and your rear end, your swing arm, everything is not as stable as it should be. I can feel that when I come off my street, go up the little lip of my driveway, headed into my garage. I can feel that wiggle. When I got home Friday and I went up the garage, off the street onto the driveway, I did not feel that wiggle. So what I did to the front end and the steering head fixed that problem. So you think about it. Are you really truly happy with the way your bike handles? Some of you will be, no matter how bad it handles. And some of you won't be. So if you're one of the ones that would like a little bit better handling, do some research. Look it up. You'll be really, really glad you did. Well, got to get on the highway here. Fight a lot of traffic. Wingman out.